Good evening and welcome to the live and interactive quizzing session Qriosity conducted by THiNC Institute of Design. So today we are back with yet another session of quiz. So for those who are already aware of the game process, today's game pin is 1628601. That is the game pin for today's session. So you can click enter this game pin in your Kahoot app or Kahoot website and join our quiz. So let's wait for some participants. After that, we'll be starting the demo session. Before that, for those who are not aware of the game process, I'll just explain how you have to play this quiz. So anyway, let's wait for some participants to join. Kanak has joined. Welcome, Kanak. Welcome to the session. From the chat box, Sharath, hi, Sharath Chandra Mohan, hi. So the game pin is available in the chat box also, 1628601. You can copy it from there also. All right, we have more participants. Deba, SBV, Marwan, Faisal, Nandana. Welcome all to the session. Namrata, Adarsh. All right, so I'll just briefly explain how you have to play this quiz. So what you have to do is that if you are using an Android device or Apple device, what you have to do is that you have to go to your corresponding Apple store or Android store. After that, you have to download the Kahoot app. So after downloading and opening the Kahoot app, one window will be popped up where you will be prompted to enter the game pin. There, what you have to do is that you have to enter this game pin 1628601. This game pin you have to enter there along with your nickname also. At that time, you will be given entry to the name, entry to the quiz, and your names will also be displayed in the screen or YouTube live screen. Okay. So this is how you have to play this quiz. But if you are having an extra mobile device, so if you are not having an extra mobile device, you need two browsers. In one browser, what you have to do is that you have to open the Kahoot website. The Kahoot website is given here, www.kahoot.it. So one browser, you have to open this website, and in another browser, in that website, your again game pin option will be there. At that time, you'll have to enter the game pin 1628601. Again, the same process. You'll be given entry to the quiz. Okay. Another browser, what you have to do is that you'll have to open our YouTube live. You'll have to open our YouTube live because YouTube live is only source for your questions as well as options. In your Kahoot app or in your Kahoot website, you'll only be given the color codes. Color codes and the shape codes will only be given. The options and the question will be given only in the YouTube live. Okay, so that is important. Make sure that in one browser you are opening the Kahoot website, www.kahoot.it. Again, if you're not having two browsers, still you can play this game. You have to again replicate the same process with two split screen. In one screen, you have to open the Kahoot website, www.kahoot.it, and in another screen, you have to open our YouTube live. Okay, so that's how you have to play this game. So this is the game pin for the demo session. 1628601 is the game pin for demo session. So demo session is for those who are not aware of the gaming process. So for them, two questions will be there, and after these two questions, they'll understand how you have to play this quiz, where the question will be displayed, where the timer will be running. All these things will be displayed in the demo session. Okay, so after that we'll be moving on to the real quiz. Okay, so the real quiz will be having questions from all the areas: logical reasoning, arithmetic aptitude, general knowledge. All those areas will be there. Okay, so that's how you have to play the session. So if you still have any doubts, you can ask it in the chat box. Or if you're ready for the session, just enter ready in the chat box so that we can start the session. So first we'll be having the demo session only. After that we'll be starting the real quiz. Okay, so time will be there for you to prepare. So okay, all right. So Chitragupta, hello Chitragupta. So if you're ready for the session, just enter ready in the chat box. Once we get few messages, we'll start the session. All right, Isha is ready, Sidhu is ready, Nandana is ready, Chitragupta is ready, Balkis is ready. All right, so I think we can start the session. So here comes your question. First question in the demo session. So this is a question: who designed the Hyder Relief Center at Azerbaijan? And bottom you can see the options also. Luis Khan, Charles Korea. Options you can see in the bottom. So left side you can see the timer is running, And again, here you can see all the options are in a different color code. Okay. So in your Kahoot app or in your Kahoot website, you have to click on the corresponding color code only. Corresponding color code only. Whichever color code you think is right. Okay. Right side you can see who all has answered the question. All right. Time's up. All right. So Saha, this is the correct option. So now we'll be moving on to the scoreboard. So this is the place where the toppers will be displayed. Toppers will be displayed. So now here you can see AK is on the top with 985 points. Second, we have JC with 978. Third, we have Sharad. Fourth, we have Arya. And fifth, we have K. So that's from the scoreboard. So we have one more question remaining in the quiz demo session. So this is a second question. Again, we will be having 30 seconds time. Options will be displayed here in the different color codes. So just click on the color code which you think is correct. All right, time's up. So A is the correct option. Here you can see that a tick mark is there with the A, and other options are being faded out. Okay. So now we are moving on to the podium. Podium is the final results screen. Podium is the final results screen where you can see the toppers. Shahana is on the third spot. Sharath is on the second spot, and first we have AK. AK is in the first spot. All right. So Arya and JC are the runners up. Okay. All right. So now we are moving on to the real quiz. So real quiz will be having topics from diverse areas will be there. So let's move on to the real quiz. New game pin will be generated for the real quiz. Okay. So you have to enter this new game pin. This new game pin you have to enter. Again, what is the game pin? 919099. Okay, so that is the game pin. You have to enter this game pin, and at that time you will be given entry to this quiz. All other process will be same only. So still, even after the demo session also, if you're still having any doubts, you can ask it in the chat box. We'll be happy to help you. All right, I'll randomly pick some names. Sarah, SN, Murthy, Sanju, Chris, Melvin, Hanna, MS, and UDS, Paul, Christy, Yuvraj, AJ, Aarti, Shahana, Kanak, Ish, Adarsh, Sharat, Sidhu, Sudu, Veera, Pavan, Drawing Mania, Gangu, Devakrishna, Surya, JC, Arya, Namrata, Api, Marwan, Faisal, Eki, Nandana, Teresa, Han, Naslim, Arya, Adila, Mansi, Deba, Nita, Laila, Hannat, Mahi, Katira, Raghav. So welcome all to the session. So in a while we will be starting the real quiz. So this will be kind of a mock quiz, which will be helpful for your JEE examinations. We have included almost all the areas, and 15 questions will be there. 15 questions will be there from diverse topics. So Annan, Anjali, Raghav, Atira. So once you are ready for the session, you can enter ready in the chat box. If anybody still want to join the quiz, you can enter this game pin 9190991. You can enter this game pin, and that time you'll be given entry to this quiz. Any doubts, you can ask it in the chat box. We'll be happy to help you. Just let me know if you're ready for the session. All right, Sidhu is ready. Nandana is ready. Balkis, Isha. All right, so I think we can start the session, today's session. So, all right, kind of stabilized. Okay, so we'll be starting the session. Sharath, Yuvraj, All right, so here comes your first question in Qriosity Quiz. All right, time's up. So looking in the direction arrow, identify the correct elevation from the amongst the answer figures. Okay, so A is the correct option. Almost everybody has answered correctly, I think. So scoreboard, we have Sana on the top spot with 862. Second, we have Hanan with 847. Third, we have Hari. Fourth, we have Sudu. Fifth, we have Sanju. So that's all from the scoreboard. And from the chat box, we have Anjali. Take this quiz daily. Okay, so actually we are having this quiz on every Mondays as well as Fridays. So obviously there is more demand. Obviously we'll be coming up with new more days also. Okay, so we can expect that in the future. All right, so this is a scoreboard after first question. So again, once again reminding you regarding the game pin 9190991. That is a game pin. Still, if anybody is still out of the queues, you can enter this game pin and join the queues. All right, so moving on to second question. All right, identify the inherent part of the problem figure among the four answer figures. So the answer is A is the correct option. All right, moving on to scoreboard. We have a new topper. Anjali is a new topper with 1686 points. Second, we have Melvin with 1681. Third, we have Hanan. Fourth, we have Sari. And fifth, we have Sidhu. All right, so that's all from the scoreboard. Now, moving on to the third question. All right, which of the following figure is the figure obtained by folding the paper to form a cube? The correct option is D. D is the correct option. Okay. All right, again scoreboard. New topper. Anan is the new topper with 2440 points. And second, we have Anjali with 2391. Third, we have what is this? Lori Anto Hadid. Okay, all the architects' name is there. Okay, fine. 2293. Third, we have Nida with 2280. Fifth, we have Arya with 2174. Okay, we have new climber also. Mukti is the highest climber here, climbing up 22 places in the scoreboard. All right, so moving on to fourth question. All right, select 3 out of 5 alternative figures which when fitted into each other would form a complete square. What is answer? 2, 3, and 4. Almost everybody has answered correctly. So again, Hanan is still on the top with the 3152. Lorianto Hadith has come to the second spot with 2948. Third, we have Surya. Fourth, we have AJ. And fifth, we have Yuvraj. So three players have just hit the answer streak of three correct answers in a row. That's all from the scoreboard. Now moving on to next question. So this will be having double the points. Okay. Double the point means whatever point you're getting, it will be doubled. And that will be counted for the final score. All right, select a figure from the given four alternatives which fits exactly in the figure X to form a complete square. So correct option is D. Once again, scoreboard again, we have a new topper, Surya. Surya has an answer streak of 5 correct answers in a row and is on the first spot with 4181 points. Second, we have AJ with 3964. Third, we have Raka. Fourth, we have SVC. And fifth, we have Nias. All right, so that's all from the scoreboard after 5 questions. So next one. All right, so when is International Yoga Day celebrated? Tomorrow the nation will be celebrating, or maybe the world itself will be celebrating tomorrow as the World Yoga Day, right? 21st June. Okay, so today is 20th June. So the correct option is 21st June, and almost everybody has answered it correctly. Again, new topper. AJ is a new topper with 4782 points. Second, we have Rakib, 419 points. Surya has moved to the third spot with 4181. The fourth, we have SPC with 39199. First, we have Drawing Menu 3847. New climber here, Hana. Hana is a new climber here, climbing up 15 places in the scoreboard. All right, moving on to next. All right, so the question is, which city is going to host the Olympics 2031? So it is Brisbane, Australia. So before that, Los Angeles will be hosting, and before that, Paris will be hosting. So, okay, after two Olympics only, Brisbane will be hosting the Olympics. Okay. Again, scoreboard. AG is still on top with 4782. Second, we have SPC with 4756. Third, we have Teresa 4505. Fourth, we have Raghav, and fifth, we have Surya. New climber here, Nilina. Nilina is a new climber, climbing up 19 places in the scoreboard. 8 to 1. All right, who is architect of Centre Pompidou, the cultural center in Paris, France? So it is Renzo Piano. Renzo Piano is the correct option. Scoreboard again a new topper with 5678. Second spot we have Teresa with 5136. Third we have Surya 5039. Fourth we have AJ. Fifth we have Chris. Again here 9 players have just hit the answer. 3 correct answers in a row. All right, so I think the competition is getting tight after every question. So keep the streak. Make sure that you are correcting all the questions. All right, moving on to 9th question. All right, so find out the alternative figure which contains figure X as its part. So correct option is C. Almost everybody has answered it correctly. Again, SVC on the top with 65021 and 6 correct answers in a row. After 9 questions with 6 correct answers in a row, SVC is on the top. So second we have Teresa with 5834. Third we have Surya. Fourth we have Laurie and Tohadeep. And fifth we have Chris. That's from the scoreboard. Now moving on to the 10th question. And 10th question again will be having double the points. All right, so it is a specialty. Burning sun, fixed season, and heavy rainfall. Moderate storms are the typical features of tropical zone. Tropical zone means from the equator 23° north and 23° south. Okay, so that is tropical zone. So scoreboard again. Right, SVC on the top with 8296. Second, we have Surya. Third, we have Teresa. Fourth, we have Chris. And fifth, we have Nias. So 10 players have reached the answer streak of 3. All right. So let me remind you regarding our Telegram channel. We are having a Telegram channel where we'll be posting updates regarding our regarding your examinations and all. So the link will be posted in the chat box. So just click on the link and join the channel now itself. So your exams are coming, so we'll be posting important updates regarding the channel. Updates regarding your exams. All right. Next question. All right. So the general solution of the differential equation y square minus x cube into dx minus xy dy equal to 0, where x not equal to 0 is y square plus 2x cube plus cx square equal to 0. That's from the arithmetic part. SVC on the top with 9212, Surya with 7468, Teresa with 7188, and fourth we have Nida, fifth we have DS. New climber, Anjali is a new climber here. All right, so hope you are liking our quiz. Hope you enjoy this quiz and hope you want to be part of more quizzes like this. So If you like this quiz, just hit the like button. And if you want to be part of more such quizzes and events, so make sure that you're subscribed to our channel also, right? So moving on to next one. All right, so we were supposed to match the corresponding codes with the state. So 1B, 2D, 3A, 4C. That was the correct option. Next one. Again, we don't have much changes in the scoreboard. SVC 919918, Surya in second spot. Third, we have Teresa. Fourth, we have Nida. And Chris has come to the scoreboard with 7493. All right, so DS is back in the game with 3 correct answers in a streak, in a row. Okay, right, so that's all from the scoreboard. 13th question. All right, time. So the minimum number of times one has to toss a fair coin so that the probability of observing at least one head is 4. 4 is the correct option. All right. Scoreboard again. SPC with 9918. Teresa with Teresa in the second spot with 8621. Surya 8153. Chris 8115. And fifth we have Nida with 7661. Okay. So new climber here. K is a new climber climbing up 12 places in the scoreboard. All right. Moving on to 14th question. All right. So find out the answer for the question that completes the series from answer figures. So B is the correct option. Again, scoreboard. SVC with 9918 points on the top. Second, we have Chris with 8635. Third, we have Teresa. Fourth, we have Surya. And fifth, we have okay. So Malavik is back in the game with an answer streak of 3 correct answers in a row. Okay. All right. Next one, it will be having double the points. That will be the last question. So double the points. All right, so that is the chronology of this Mauryan kings, Mauryan empires. So now let's move on to the podium where we'll see the final results screen. Third spot, we have Adira with 9216 point. Second, we have Nida with 9287. And first, we have SVC. Okay, that's all. And we have runners up also. Nias and Chris are the runners up. Okay, so congratulations to all the winners. So winners may take the screenshot of your final result screen and send it to our WhatsApp number 8086111024 along with your Instagram ID. So we'll be posting it in our social media handle. So thank you to all the participants and congratulations to all the winners. So we'll be having more quizzes in the future also. So if you missed to be on the leaderboard this time, don't worry. You can win in the next future quizzes. Okay. So thank you so much for participating, and your exams are also coming. So hopefully these questions will also be helpful in your examination. So thank you so much. Have a great night.